Well, Karen thought she could put her hands on corn-fed Fred without retaliation, and she thought absolutely wrong. Floored, and now on the ground, humiliated, acting like a victim. Well, if you plan on laying hands on someone else's kid, plan on tasting some in the process. You dumb idiot. Now on the ground wondering what the hell happened? You got knocked the out. That's what the hell happened. Well, it's club night in Brazil as people get clubbed on the streets here. And it looks like his woman's about to get involved, raising the helmet. And booyah, nothing but friggin' sweet Sparta chin music. Was it really worth being so stunning and so brave, only to get knocked the fuck out just like your boyfriend? This person even tries to warn this lady, you don't want to do this, trust me. Male or female, you come running after someone with a helmet, then get ready to trick or treat and smell my feet. Like the old saying goes, Brazil isn't for beginners.
Move, bitch, get out the way, get out the way, bitch, get out the way, move, bitch.
Welcome to an all-inclusive resort here in Jamaica where Karen just lost her damn mind and threw her drink. And now she's going to deal with the final boss for her efforts, tries to swing with the sign. But it's not good enough because now she has unleashed the beast. Her friend Nadine takes a shot to the dome. My God, this is an unbelievable moment. Well, it looks like they ran out of hamburger helper once again at the 99-cent store, and Sharon is just whacking away, playing whack-a-mole here tonight. And Big Mama says, you better stop that
shit. What's going on, people? Good morning, good afternoon, and of course, good evening, wherever you are around the world. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, it's cold. Oh, it's cold. We need to limber up in this bitch. You get me? Big up to everybody. Second day of this new year. How are you doing? Big up Shane Mouse. No, he's still probably going, but I was here. I was ready. Yeah, we was ready. No under one light. Yeah, come on. Come on. We're going to do a roll call in just a moment, guys. But we are going to do the beggy thing first, innit? So smash the like, subscribe, share the live out. Can we build community? Can we? Brother, okay. Can we? You know what I mean? We're trying to build it up. So like, share, subscribe. My viewers forever. You know what to do. You know what to do. Not asking you for monies. We're asking you for a bit of effort. That's it. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. This is pinned. Big up to Kwaja. Hope you're good. Big up the legend. Big up to you, my G. It is still the morning technically for me. 7 minutes until the afternoon. So wherever you are, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Kwaja's in the building, Storm's in the building. What are you telling me, bro? Big up views. I'm a familiar in the chat. How's everyone doing today? Sending good vibes. That's what we want today. We want some good vibes. So if you're not on good vibes, yeah, if you're not on chilling out with your broski, then with all due respect, people. You know what I'm saying? With all due respect. Yeah? And let me just firstly big up all of you legendary legends that really rock with me, man. Where would we be if it weren't for you? You know what I'm saying? Happy New Year. I know it's the second day now, but we're going into the weekend. We're still a little bit cloudy. You know what I'm saying? But it's the new year, people. We are here, people. Already. Bosh, we got an intervention. Bosh, then we're going to do a little bit of a news with views because it's January and we're back, baby. What it do? Yeah? We're back, baby. So there's going to be that. Then we might even do a pre-record. And then guess what? You want to know something? We're going to be back again with Up Watches tomorrow. Huh? Because it's the new year. And work rate, happy work. You hear me? So I big up my viewers. Yeah, whether we got 14 or whether we got 400, the work, yeah, it has to work. I was about to get all Jonathan Ross there. It was about to be ugly. Yeah. All right. My brother, you know, my brother Storm. Big up to you, my G. Always love. You know this, bro. Big up to Quaja as well. Done know. Lovingtons and all that. This is what we're saying. But it's gonna be even more, bro. Whether you like it or not. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know what else we're gonna have to do. Yeah. I woke up. Maybe the football gods just said, work. And it's not like it weren't there before, but we're gonna need to do a little bit more, mate. You know what I mean? So here we are, and here we will be. 12:30 tomorrow. Aston Villa against Forest at home. Guess what? They're the ops. We will be there, people. I'm gonna mark it in today. Huh? We will be there, people. I'm going to mark it in today. Yeah, all of that. Big up Rasta Stocks. I'm gonna check my phone when I get off the stream. We're gonna set up this, yeah, under the lens. Jamboy said he wants one in January. Well, guess what? Here we are. You know what I'm saying? So we get it, yeah. We're looking to start stepping it up now. So yeah, get ready for all of that. Get ready for all of that. Big up though. Like I said, share it out. Don't think we've got above 15 yet, but that's all right. Like I said, that isn't gonna determine what we do. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna, yeah, whether, yeah, because I don't know how else other than up the work rate. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. The views, little bit meaty, but I'm gonna be here regardless. Let's get through this roll call though. Let's get through this roll call, and then we're gonna talk some football. That is for sure. Hey, good day views, brother. Okay, big up to you, man. Good morning. It's still the morning for me, mate. 3 minutes until the afternoon. So good morning to you, bro. Big up, man. Big up. Paris is in the building. Big up, my brother. Okay, good morning. Legends in the chat. Big up. Khalid's in the building as well. Big up to you, my bro. Hope you had a good holidays and a nice new year. Oh, what's going on? I'm hearing like alarms and that, huh? Turn that shit off. There we go. Big up to you, Khalid, man. Smash the like. Come on, man. Come on. Someone's got to say it. You know what I'm saying? Big up Storm Still, Quaja, Paris Man, then Wahaha. Nothing but love. Hold up. My viewers forever. Andrew, you know what time it is. Big up, gang. Yeah? The contingency. Are we in the building? What's man talking about? You know what I'm saying? Big up to you guys, man. Big up to you guys. Gunner for life. Love that. In the building. I'm all right. The throat's a little bit like I need to warm up or something, but yeah, we're here, people. Like I said, and we're gonna be. Brother, okay. Bare streams on your head, like yeah, you're gonna wish I was dead, like I swear to God. Just know. Big up to you, Gunner for life, my brother, though. Dapping's getting round to each and everybody. Storm is in the building, the South African contingency, Jamie Boy. What the fuck? I'm hearing some mad noises. I see some tick on Insta the other day. I was busting up, bruv, about the foxes at night, bruv. But it sounds like there's some sort of what would I call it? Some sort of exorcism going on outside. I'm saying that can't be cats. I'm hearing the world of mad noises, bro. The world of mad noises. Big up to Jamie Boy. Now, I think I've seen you here before and I couldn't find you. So we're going to look on you now. And I did subscribe to you already. So, right. I just wanted to make sure. Yeah. Street ready. No one likes. Had to make sure. Yeah. Big up. Welcome on in. Like I said, maybe a few more appearances off the bench. You may end up with a wrench. Big up to you. I'm going to read your comment in just a minute. What on earth is screeching like that? Swear, bro. Sometimes I feel like, hey, man's living in some woods or some forest or something. It's nuts around there. Big up though, man. Big up to Storm Still. I'm going to read your comment now, Jamie. Can I say a piece about Gyökeres, bro? Of course you can. Wouldn't mind if our strikers become target men. I feel bad just for him because he's been talking about scoring lots of goals even before signing. Feels bad. Absolutely, bro. And let's have it right. You know, Mikel Arteta with the carving knives. You know what I'm saying? We know what he does to hamstrings, bro. Yeah, forget Toby Carvery. It's Mikel Carvery. You know what I'm saying? Toby Arteta. That's what it is. Mashing up players. And to be fair with you, bro, he didn't want him. For the last few seasons, I think it's fair to say that people were like, "Oh, we need a goal scorer." Yeah, we're doing all of this. We're getting to the final third. We're looking a bit lackluster. We need a goal scorer. Yeah, we've got Kai Havertz. He's missing sitters. Like I was just watching Lee and Matty and Ola because I was watching the fan reaction channels yesterday. I'm gonna put some of it on today, like literally. But there was one from like 10 months ago. And we was playing Man City. You remember the 5-1? Huh? And you remember how Havertz right in front of goal and you didn't even hit the target. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Remember what you're asking for now, Gunners. Remember what you're asking for. Jesus come back, looks amazing, but we always see this. Can you be consistent? Probably not, because your body's broken now. The same for Saka. But even still, we've went and bought these players for them to sit down on the bench. But I'm with you, bro. And what I've also said as well, let me not try and digress. What I've also said about the Gyökeres situation is he didn't want him. That's the first thing. Secondly, imagine being in his shoes, doing all the things you did to get to Arsenal. Your dream move. Yeah, apparently. I think we were probably the biggest club that was in for him at the time, but whatever. Now you're kicking up stink, you're protesting, there's lots going on, agents are having to take money out of their pockets and all of that for you to come here and the manager, pardon me, not try and do anything for you. What do I mean by that? Ruben Amorim at Sporting had 2 10s behind Gyökeres service. He's on the end of things. He's not a link-up player. He drives from deep. He runs in the channels. He's on the end of things. And you're asking him to be Havertz. You're asking him to be Moreno. He's not a false 9. Guess what, buddy? You want to know something? We've actually got a proper 9. And you're not doing nothing to use him. And you know why it pisses me off even further, Jamie? Because earlier in the season, like a couple weeks into it, he's like, oh, we realized that because all the fans are talking about it. Why is he getting no service? Because the system is bigger than anybody. We're seeing man like Eze, probably last year's best 10 in the league, sitting on bench. And I got it wrong because I thought he got benched after the North London derby, but he actually got shunted out to the left. I think he was benched on the one after that, something along the lines. You know what I'm saying? So I don't, we don't always get, we don't protect, we don't say that we're always right. We ain't got a time machine. All we can do is look at what happens and then try and decide what will happen. All yous lot do is hope and cope. Not you, Jamie. I'm just saying in general for the top gooners. But I was so happy, and I say it all the time. So happy we got Gyökeres and Eze because it's going to show how stubborn the manager is. You know what Glasner says? This ain't my best formation. The one he plays with Crystal Palace. I play with I use the formation for the players I've got. Why can't Arteta do that? Because nothing's bigger than the system. You're always making the wrong decisions in terms of, Declan Rice at right back, Thomas Partey at right back, players being injured all the time and having to play. This isn't something I'm making up, by the way. You'll go on to all the money pennies and the Cantons and they'll be making excuses for it. Everyone does it. Like, why are you making excuses? Do you not care for your players? Because you care for the manager a whole lot. So does that only just stay with Arteta or does that go on to the players at all? Because if you actually cared about the players, then maybe you'd use your eyes and be a bit concerned about what's going on. And that leads me into my other point quite well. And I'm going to finish the roll call in a minute. It leads me to my other point because that's why I've got in there Maresca gate, because we need to know what's going on. We don't know everything, but there's loads of angles. Loads of angles. Now I'm hearing, Shane was telling me, and I think it was there was even a clip actually on TalkSport. If I can find it, I might even play it, but I'll probably get copywritten. I don't know. Right? But they're talking about the rift that Enzo Maresca had with the board. Not only that, but Enzo Maresca is doing what Arteta's doing. And now he's left the club because there's tensions. But at Arsenal, there's no tensions. What do I mean by that? Well, at Chelsea, they've got a rigid structure with the fitness team. Yeah, they're talking about the red and the green zone. rotation, minute management. Players can't get over like a certain amount of minutes because it doesn't coincide with the, you know, with the fitness team and with what they're trying to do. That's why apparently that's meant to be the biggest reason why Maresca left, on top of being approached by Juventus and Man City, by the way. Arteta could never, right? But he was doing what Arteta was doing, guys. And the thing is, if you think that's bad and that's the reason why he's left, he weren't even as bad as Arteta because he was trying to rotate. Like, I think that's built into the Chelsea MO, in it. You know what I mean? If you come here, we have these stringent things in place to protect our players. I mean, that's very, very competent to me. And guess what Maresca was doing? He was still playing players because you didn't give him a defender. He wanted different players, and you're disagreeing. And at the end of the day, Chelsea are not winning, and every game's important. So he's doing an Arteta. And guess what? Guess what? You want to know something? He's not there anymore. He's not there anymore. The fitness team are like, what do you mean? And then we've got let me try not to swear. We've got bricks that come over to my channel and say, you'll see you next Tuesday. Arteta don't decide when the player plays. It's the fitness team. Like, how stupid can you be when you've got a competent club at Chelsea, right? So whatever new manager they were talking about yesterday, this was senior guy from Strasbourg, because he'll be used to the setup of Chelsea because they have it at Strasbourg in terms of minutes played. That's crazy, isn't it? How competent is that? But it sounds weird, isn't it? Oh, what, the fitness team actually care about the players? And then we've got our fans trying to back a next man to the hill all the way in. Pause. It's disgusting. Enzo Maresca did what Arteta did. And we're going to be we're going to highlight this because Arteta's getting away with murder. He's ruining careers. Ben White, Saka, Declan now is meant to be made of metal. Everyone is getting fatigue injuries under this manager. He turns everyone into sports. That's what we know. That's not an agenda. 100+ injuries in 12 months. It needs to be investigated, right? And we know it. We don't even need to invent. He's told us Odegaard hasn't touched the ball. He hasn't trained, yet you're in the match day squad. Declan Rice or Timber, they've had an awkward fall. Why are you not at home in the warm then? They can't play, but they're still there sitting on the. Make it make sense. It really gets on my nerves. We're finding out there's so many angles. He wanted an Enzo Maresca, by the way, wanted a defender when Cole got injured. Never gave him one. So he had to just keep using the players. But apparently that was what was going on. The exact thing that Arteta's doing, and that was meant to be like the final nail in the coffin. We've got this structure to protect our players, and you keep using them. Are you listening to what I'm saying? Because this is exactly what Arteta does. But no one's putting him under pressure. If anything, our fans are sticking up for him, saying, oh, it's the fitness team. It could never be Arteta. How does that make sense, guys? So I just want you to deep it. I don't want to talk about it for too long. I was a bit shocked that Maresca went. I didn't know the whole ins and outs. I spoke about it on the live. I made a separate video. You know the deal already. It was a bit shocking. Standards, competency. I was asking lots of questions, but there's so many different angles, guys, right? But apparently the one that broke the camel's back, yeah, if you use the camel, the one that broke the camel's back is the fact that he keeps trying to play the players when the fitness team is saying that's going against the plan. Just take that in for a minute. Pause. Just take it in for a minute. Just take it in for a minute. Because like I said, 18 months, 2 trophies, Chelsea back in the Champions League, 2 trophies behind Arsenal for the 3rd biggest club in England, over 100 million in prize money won. You're sacking him. Why? Because he's moving like Bin Laden, bro. The fitness team have things in place to protect the players. And Enzo Maresca was not adhering to that. And now he's not at the club. So why is it all right for Mikel to be serving up all types of hamstrings on Christmas and New Year's, 100+ injuries in 12 months, and yet Mikel's still here though? I'm just saying, if we really knew what was going on behind the scene, like, but all these things are coming out about Maresca, there's never the same energy for Arteta, guys, ever. And I don't understand why. Maresca's just mashed up Arteta. 18 months, 2 trophies. Huh? That's what I mean, guys. That's what I mean. Let me get through some more of your comments. Big up Storm every time. Adam Elmino's in the building. Big up Views. Big up to you. New Year Arsenal. Your views on sport. Big up to you, bro. Big up Adam. It's my birthday today. Happy birthday. Yeah, big up to you, my G. Big up to you, my G. I don't even know. Hold on. True, it's your birthday. Maybe we can just have to hold a copyright. You know, like that. Maybe we just have to hold a copyright because man said. Big up. Let's see if it does it. They know I'm the one, like, get beat up with your gun, like, big up to you, bruv. Happy birthday. Big up to you, G. Big up to you. I won't ask your age, you know what I'm saying? It's not important. You know what I'm saying? But big up to you, man. Hope you have a great day, bro. Hope you have a great day. Share the live out as well, man, please. Brothers, you get me? Let's see if we can at least get 20 people in the building. We had 15. We're dwindling. Big up the chat, though. Big up Jamie Boy, same, bro. Yeah, man. Big up Andrew again. Destination settings. It's not about the journey, bro. I'm done with the journey. He's still saying the same things about processes and that. I had Shane on. I always got Shane on in the background while I'm waking up or Marty Poppins or fighting foxes or whatever's going on around there. Do you know what I'm saying? So, and he delves into the presser. A man's still talking about processes. I tried to say, in it, like what's changed, man? Honestly, but anyway, let's try and just stay on point. Destination settings, Andrew. It's a joke. DG2 in the building, my brother. Big up to you. Okay, big up to you, man. Hope you're well. Hope you had a good New Year's. Hope everyone did, man. We're alive. We're here. We're breathing. You know, like that. Come on. That might have even been from earlier. You get me? But big up to you, my G. Big up Views. Big up Brian and chat. I wanted Maresca sacked for an experienced manager, and I wanted the owners out. The model isn't working. Neither is happening. So what's the point of sacking Maresca? Like I said, man, like you're gonna sack Maresca to go and get Rosinia, maybe to see out the season, and then go and get someone else. But yeah, I was shocked by it as well. I didn't think it would happen, but hear what I just said, Brian. Enzo Maresca was overruling the fitness team to play certain players, and Chelsea don't deal with it like that. Yeah, they don't play that game. So when I'm looking at it from that angle, I'm just like, raw, it's nothing but competency. You understand? Enzo Maresca started to feel himself. He won a couple trophies, and why shouldn't you? You're doing the business. You're getting approached by Man City. You're getting approached by Juventus. But at the same time, Enzo, you're running players through the ground. And if that's running players through the ground, then what on earth is Arteta? You know what I'm trying to say? Like, say for instance, how can I put it into comparison? You see, like, I don't know, someone gets their wallet stolen, right? That person feels like a victim, but you're not going to feel as bad, you know, if you got stabbed up. Or do you understand what I'm saying? It's a whole lot different. That weren't even a good one. It weren't. But you know, I hope you know what I'm trying to say. Because I said on about Mark, because he was saying that Enzo's a yes man. I'm saying, bruv, if that's a yes man, what on earth is Arteta? Maybe we need a yes man like that. That's what I was all saying. But like I keep saying, there's more angles that keep coming out, and I think more will come out. So it's very hard to, you know what I mean? But now I'm hearing that the main thing is not just that, like, not just only that, there was other stuff, but the main thing is that you're going against the fitness team when they're saying minute management and rotation, and you're not adhering to the times. You're not adhering to the minutes. Players are getting more minutes than they're supposed to. Things like that. That's what they got at Chelsea. Imagine that. Imagine they actually care for their employees, by the way. That's crazy works, isn't it? So there's a lot of different angles. I'm looking at Maresca like, boy, he done the business in the little time that he had there. He did. But if he's doing what Mikel's doing in terms of keep playing players on injuries, making it worse, you've got to go, bruv. Something's got to change. Either adhere to the rules or get out of here. And he chose to get out of here. So that's another angle. I want you lot to really think about it, especially Arsenal fans. Because if Chelsea, if they're having friction, look, why do you think, yeah, the fitness team, right, can tell a manager, obviously, if your whole club, Chelsea as a club, has the ethos that we're going to protect the players and protect the minutes and all that kind of stuff. So when you're a manager there, you've got to adhere to that. But to be fair, that should be the ethos everywhere. Because why do you not care for your players? Do you understand what I'm saying? And if you not care for the manager so much that you want to, you know, come over to my chatting rubbish, you want to meet people outside, all for a man that just manages your football club, just for an employee, and a man, by the way. It's not even like it's a Lengers, like it's a man. Anyway, let me not even, right? But that's how you feel for, why do you not feel like that for your players? That's what really gets me upset. I'm not even upset. It just baffles my mind. Like, hold on. So you're riding out like this for the manager, but it's all right for our players to get ran through the ground. It's all right for them to not train, but still be in the match day squad. It's all right for them to have swollen knees and still be sitting on the bench. Why are you not at home resting? So I just hope that you lot are taking it in, guys. Like, not like that, lightning, but you know what I mean. Yeah, the relationship's becoming untenable because the fitness team are telling you we've got red zones, we've got things in place to protect players, and you're not listening. And guess what? He never listened to the fitness team, right? And then players still played. What does that mean? It means he's the boss. So even though the fitness team are saying boom, 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 they probably had to go and snitch and say, well, not even just that. The board might be saying, well, hold on, the fitness team were talking about the minutes and you're giving them a bit too many minutes, mate. So when people tell me that it's like, oh, the fitness team's like, yeah, you can play, and they expect Arteta to be like, no, give them more time. Like, no. We don't even have that ethos at our team. The fitness team's probably all of his friends and family. Let's be honest. It's just like a big lick at the Arsenal. Friends and family discount. It's not how good you are, it's who you know. Like, who is this fitness team at Arsenal? Because the ones at Chelsea are saying, hold on, we're trying to do things competently. We're trying to look after our players, and the manager's not doing that. These are the rules at the club. So they've had to go above him. So just think about that for a little bit. Feeling better today. I hope Arsenal don't ruin it tomorrow. And you know what? We are going to, I know I keep saying it, but we are going to have a brief little look at some of the fan reaction channels. You know, I had a little bit of fun last night, even though the whole league is just dead. Like, I swear Spurs and Brentford was a draw as well, wasn't it? Or I don't even know I didn't even see that end result. I think Crystal Palace Fulham draw. Both of the op watches I did 0-0. Like, Jesus Christ. And this is meant to be the best league in the world. Don't get me wrong, there was key chances. You've got to sit there thinking, how did this man not score that? Or, you know, things like that. But so I was enjoying it a little bit, but in isolation. I'm not out here saying, oh, we're going to win the league now. Man City drop points. It's 1 point. It's the Stadium of Light. So like I said to you guys yesterday, for me, that proves a point. Like, the Stadium of Light ain't nothing to play with. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because I don't know who's gone there and left with all 3 points. Can someone tell me? Like, genuine question. I thought maybe it's Arsenal making things hard for ourselves football-wise. You know, because we always do that. We're a little bit more up for it for the bigger teams, but the smaller teams, we can't get it up. All types of, dysfunctions and that. Just like against Villa, sometimes, and someone else said it, I think it was someone said it, it's one of those weird ones because when we expect to beat them, we don't. And when we don't expect to beat them, we thrash them. But they are part of the usual suspects. Just like Bournemouth, by the way, who beat us twice last season. and we got them away tomorrow. Yeah. So I was trying to enjoy what happened, and I was saying on the op watches, we've done our business. So now it's over to the ops, and they drop points. Cool. But now, yeah, it's back to us now. There's always going to be that pressure to keep trying to extend the gap, to keep making the pressure on City and Liverpool. And let's have it right. I'm pretty sure Chelsea play City next. Am I wrong? I might be wrong. I might be wrong. So, as I was saying on the op watches, do I believe in Arteta? Hell no. Do I like him? No. I actually hate the guy. I really dislike him. Do I care if he wins at Arsenal? No. Because I love Arsenal more than any player, more than any manager, more than any board, more than any fan. We can all die tomorrow. Arsenal will still be standing. That's the point I'm trying to make. We had He Who Dared coming in. Also, you're a Henry. So I'm an Arsenal sexual, bro. How about that? Not Arteta. And if you want Arteta fan TV, then you know where you need to go. I want my team to win. If it's him doing it, I will take that because Arsenal wins. I don't understand why people don't understand that. I don't have to like the guy. He's not my friend. We ain't in the same tax bracket. We don't share the same last name. I don't even speak Spanish. Do you understand? He don't even speak English. I don't know what he speaks, bro. Gibberish. We're not brethren. I don't need to like him. I use the example about my plug. I don't need to like you. I just need to turn up and make sure the herb is good. And here's the money. And it's a business transaction. We keep it moving. Did I like Granit Xhaka? Not really. But he had one good season. Now everyone looks at him like he's Mikel Arteta's son or something. I don't know. It's crazy. You know what I mean? Did I like fucking Shamak? No. I thought Bentner was a knob as well, but they played for my team. You know what I'm saying? Big up though, man. Happy birthday to Adam, man. Come on, let's get some birthday wishes in for Adam. You know what I mean? I need a Prem and a UCL double. I very much doubt we're going to do that, bro. But imagine if we did. I don't know what I'm going to have to do, bro. I'm legally blind. Like, we're just going to have to, I don't know. If he did it this season as well, he'll get another 10-year deal. He'll probably go 20 mil plus. You know, all of the rats are going to come out like, look, we told you. You know, like when it's taken him 7 years. So all the other years when we was right, no one comes and says anything to us. We're not over in their chat either talking about hold this and hold that. You know what I'm saying? It's so annoying, bro. But it is what it is. It is what it is. It's the lay of the land. Big up to Brian, man. Yeah, big him up, man. Chelsea fan, real one. You know what I'm saying? We got them in the semis. That's 50-50. You know? But let me know. I'm pretty sure Chelsea have Man City next. Am I wrong? I might be. I might have to check the Sky Sports in a minute. Sorry, let me read this. Big up Storm Still, Adam, Wahaha, Andrew, Kwaja, Gunner for Life. All the man them. We're doing up bus stop settings at the moment though. So like I said, if you could share the live, let's at least try and get 20 people in the building. Big up to Paris man them each and every time. Dappings are going round. We need to sign some proper world-class players, not any more of these next man. You know them ones. I do. I do. But are we going to spend big money? Now, when I found out about the Declan Rice news and about how bad it could be potentially, because we know what he's like. He might be feeling pain now. They'll give him a few more pain injections. We could see him against Bournemouth. I wouldn't be surprised. But if he probably needs an operation or something, or at least like let the swelling go down so you can have a proper scan. But they might just inject him and put him on against Bournemouth. That's what I'm trying to say. I think this is the main reason why Maresca ain't at Chelsea no more. But Arteta can do whatever he likes. TI settings. You know what I'm saying? I just want you lot to think about that. We obviously need to... Like, if Rice is really broken and he's going to be out for a big bit of time, remember, Rodri only just came back yesterday, you know? Yeah? But if Declan needs a prolonged period of time out, what do we do? If we've got money to spend, maybe we need to put a big money down for Wharton or something. Adam Wharton. Other than that, we need loans then. We need loans. Ethan Wanyeri might get loaned out because he can't get a kick of the ball for love nor money. I don't even want that to happen. I don't. But I understand it. And if Ethan's got any ambition, then yeah, get out while you can, bro. So then if Ethan leaves, that would then leave us with 23 players. So we've got space for 3 more. I'm not even asking you to spend money unless it's for Wharton or something. I'm asking for some loans just to help the squad out, just to help us. Not that I think, you know, I'm trying to give Arteta more help because he'll probably break up the new players. But I'm just saying we do need them. There's other people that are like, nah, let him deal with his own mess. And I'm kind of, and I understand that. I understand the argument. I really do. But at the same time, I'm sick of not winning. I care about the players. You know, I don't want to see their careers broken like Saka's or Ben White's. You know, it could be Saliba, Gabs, Rice, Timber. They could be all next on the scrap heap. Let's be honest. And everyone thinks that, you know, we've done so much great business in the summer. We've got endless depth. No, we ain't. Like I said, 13 players left. 8 was brought in. Plus there's about 4 on loan. It doesn't make any sense. Like, anyway, big up to Jamboy, my brother. Big up, man. Share the live for me, guys, if you don't mind. Definitely like it. Arteta shopping in the Chelsea reject bin again in January. He better not. He better not. Otherwise, just go there, bro. How about we take Maresca? But then Maresca's doing the same thing that Arteta's doing. Yeah, the fitness team are saying, brother, okay, and he's still putting them on the, yeah, still get on the pitch, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah. I don't want any more terrorists, bro. Like, I want competency. I want the squad to be big enough to handle the competitions that we're in. Yeah, I don't want there to be spaces left. I don't want there to be massive drop-offs either in the quality of the players. But here we are, guys. I'll be surprised if we do any stuff in January. I'm not even asking you to spend money. I'm saying, can we go and get some loans? Do you know what I mean? Big up to you, though, my bro. Big up to Jamboy. Big up to Storm. Adam with the viewers. We love it. Big up, man. Storm's getting dappins. Man said, nah, man, no more Chelsea waste, man. No more, bruv. No more. Unless it's Cole Palmer, bruv. I don't even want to hear about it. Do you know what I'm saying? Big up to Jordan. Hope you're good, my bro. Big up to you. Big up Jamboy. Gunner for life. Dappins. I can't. That's what I put on my status this morning, bro. You know, I'm opening my eyes and I'm just like, I can't be bothered with it. I can't be bothered with anything, bro. But we got to keep moving, bro. We got to keep fighting. We got to keep fighting. Big up, man. My viewers forever. You know it's love. Gunner for life, my brother. Storm, my brother. Yeah? Big up you guys, man. Big up you guys. Did I see Gary in the house? Big up to Gary. Don't waste the trip. There he is right there. Big up. And big up to Jamboy getting the GNA up nice and early. Andrew, there's his link. Love for the love, innit? And please, guys, we don't just say it over here. If you see the links in there, click it. And then if you get followed by someone, do them the solid and showing them the same energy, please. Yeah? Please. And thank you. Big up to you, gal. Thanks, Jamboy. He said, hey, wahaha. Big up, man. Gunner for life. Big up. Thanks, Jamboy. Sub to wahaha. See, that's what we like. Getting the GNA up. No problem, lads. I've seen that we've been litten up with something. I'll check that in just a minute. Big up to whoever that was. Latvians in the building. Jesus, I got some cotton mouth today, man. I took 3 draws of the joint, like cotton mouth. Jesus. I should say, Mikkel. If you know, then you know. My brother Latvian. Make sure you sub to him. Links in the chat, please. Mods, or even do it yourself. Big up to the Latvian. Come on, man. Happy New Year to all of you legends. There's Quaja as well. Huh? Show some love. 30, 60. Jesus Christ, where's everyone at? Maybe everyone's still sleeping. Everyone's still hungover, maybe. Cheers, Jamboy. Come on, man. Nothing but love over here, guys. Happy New Year. Sub to Latvian Guna. That's what we're talking about, man. Come on, guys. Squeeze those lemons, guys, on Christmas Day. On Christmas Day. Like, Shane was trying to make fun out of it, like Ebenezer Scrooge, but he was really outside doing it. Like, I just don't understand it. But there you go. Anyway, let me not be too rude. Someone has done us the pleasure. Jesus, of lighting up the old scoreboard. So let's see who's sponsoring the show today. And it's my brother Paul Walker. You legend, big up views, legendary mods, legendary chat. Hope everyone is well. First and foremost. Yeah, my big love sponsoring today's show. I hope you're well, my G, and I hope you've had a good new year. Hope you've had a good holiday. Big up for you. And you know what we are gonna do with the super chats, because this is what Views on Sports gonna look like. Views on Sports in disguise. Yeah, this is what's gonna happen with the super chat money. You know what I mean? Let me know what you think.
La piedra si tú te sientes a salvo de lo que tú me hiciste, de lo que tú me hiciste.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams and some modestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable.
Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant, modern kingdom for the taking.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
No, because if I find out he was making all the decisions, like instead of the manager, then I'd be kicking off about that as well. You know, if the internet's a bit janky, I apologize. Obviously, my son and my daughter are still here. The kids ain't back to school yet. That's all I can do is apologize. Maybe I can get them to pedal a little bit faster. I was trying to find. There you are. There you are. Let me just see. Big up to Bakayo, bro. Yep, I do subscribe to you already. And I have seen you in here a couple of times. All right, all right. Like I said, it's still a little bit delayed. We're still like slowly coming into the new year. You know what I mean? We're slowly coming into the new year. And all we're doing, bro, is hoping and praying. I'm not a Christian, I'm not a Muslim, I'm not Jewish. Yeah. But what's the religion for the football gods? Because whatever that is, that's what I'm going to be subscribing to. I just walk around my house like this now. This ain't gun fingers. Yeah, I can't really cross my fingers properly, little sausage hands. This is cross fingers. It's not gun fingers, it's cross fingers, because anything can happen, bro, especially when we got this manager. Now, I don't need to like you for you to do well for my club. It's about time, big man. I don't want to hear about hold this, hold that. I just want you to hurry up, because 7 managerial seasons. Take your Arsenal hat off just for a minute. Take your Arsenal glasses off just for a minute. It won't happen anywhere else. So why is it all right for our club? And like I said to you guys, no problem, because I ain't going to just change your mind just like that. You know, seeing is believing, right? Cool, not a problem. And if you want to back Arteta like that, again, not a problem. But where's the energy for the players, though? Because in 12 months, we've had, what, 104 now? 103 injuries? That's unprecedented, man. Every team has injuries, but are over 100 in 12 months. Like that game against, who did we play when Declan was right back? Everton, wasn't it? Was it Everton? Was it Villa? I can't even remember. It was, no, he missed the Villa game. It was Everton, innit? Was it Everton? I'm a bit brain fogged there, so help me out, right? The game that he played right back, right? Why was Norgard not playing right back? Has Norgard been running around the place like Declan Rice the whole season? Wouldn't he be a little bit more fresher to be running up and down the wing? So it's stuff like that, guys. There's been ample opportunity to rotate players, bro. And not even wholesale either. And the fact that he did wholesale rotation against Crystal Palace in the Carabao Cup, for me, that tells me you're not serious about it, bro. Now, we were lucky to get through that. You know, again, in the semi-final, couldn't score our own goal, but we're there. It's 50-50 against Chelsea. I feel a lot better playing Chelsea than Man City or Newcastle. I'm glad that one of them two got to knock each other out. But it's 50-50. We're lucky to be there. But I'm grateful. I'm still crossing my fingers, guys. Am I chesty? Yeah. Phlegm. Cold symptoms. Not bosom, not sitting on screen with my man tits talking about next man's gang shit. No, we ain't doing that. Yeah. Even though we have kind of got man tits. But what I'm trying to get to is that I'm just here. I'm just hoping and praying. If there's football gods, I'm here for it. If we're gonna bore the league to death, I'm here for it. But all I'm asking for is competency from the manager. Now, I've just heard, right, that the real reason, the crux of the matter is the fitness team are trying to minute manage the squad and Enzo's putting them on anyway. So I keep wanting to say that because this is exactly what Arteta does, but the energy is so different. And another good point I want to make, and then we'll move on, right, is every time Arsenal lose or drop points, a draw or whatever, we have to find context. We have to try and console ourselves as to what happened. We didn't play that well. You know, maybe the subs weren't good or we were just unlucky, if there is such thing as luck, you know, like that, right? And that's all right to do though, isn't it? You know, like if you go all over the Arsenal spaces, it's, oh, you know, but we had decent G&A and, you know, we had all the possession and we had all these shots and right. So why is it not all right for when we win to be like, well, we could have done that a little bit better. If we do that a lot more in the next game, we'll probably get another 4 goals. Do you understand what I'm saying? So stop looking at me like the villain, because I want the best for Arsenal. And let me tell you something. I hate H-A-T-E Mikel Arteta, but I love Arsenal more. So if you're the guy to win it, hurry up. What's taking so long? We got fans acting like we're going to go from winning nothing, for, like no majors for 22 years, to just winning the big prizes. I mean, maybe that will happen. But like I said, this year, in 2026, Arteta's 7th managerial season at Arsenal. So all I'm saying is, cool, bad man. I don't have to like you. This is a business relationship. Get us across the line. Get us across the line. Get us, do what we've been asking you to do, because at this moment, I'm now thinking, who's improving who? Because you're meant to be here to improve us and keep us ticking. But it's like we've improved you to the point where people are talking your name. Now, did Man City or Juventus phone up Arteta and see if he was available? I very much doubt it. But man, you know what I mean? This is the best analogy that I can give to you guys. You see, like boxers, why did they watch their fights back? I'll say it again. Boxers, why did they watch their fight back? I think that's, do you know what? I think that's rhetorical. I don't even think I need to answer the question. Why do boxers watch their fights back? And I rest my case. You know what I mean? Let's get back into you legends in the chat. Big up to Adam, man. Big up to DG always, man. Big up to Bakayo. He said they do it. It will be a draw. Mark my words. A draw with who? I don't care about Arteta. That was the last one. Trophies and players matter the most. I agree with that. It was 0-0 when the Spurs Brentford game. Thank you for that, my bro. See, just imagine it. And everyone was saying all the games are rubbish. Like in terms of goals, 1-1, Crystal Palace and Fulham. That is disgusting, but it wasn't very good watch. But the result is what we needed. Like we needed points drop. Liverpool and City drop points. You know what I'm saying? Good stuff. Good stuff. DG said Maresca left due to differences of opinion of club position. You like that in a manager. He isn't a yes man. But that's not just the only reason. If you've been listening, bro, there's literally so many angles on this. When I hear things like that, I'm like, yeah, you are right. But like I said, it's been reported. There's so many angles. It's been reported that the main reason, the crux of the matter, it is difference of opinion, but it's also that you're playing the players that the fitness team are telling you not to play. And now you're not there anymore. Big up to you, DG. I'm not saying you're what you said there's wrong. I'm just saying there's lots of different angles. And I think that was the main crux of the issue. You know what I mean? And even I was saying, because remember, I done my separate video about Maresca. And I said, maybe I said I haven't watched many people, but even Ma was saying, you know, Clear Lake out and Maresca's a yes man. I'm like, raw, how can he be a yes man? If Maresca's a yes man, then what is Arteta? Do you know what I mean? But yeah, look, you're not wrong, but I'm just hearing that the main reason is because, or definitely a big part of it is because you're not listening to the fitness team. You know what I mean? The same thing Arteta does, guys. I just want you lot to take that in. Pause. I've seen we've been lit up by a couple of people. Thank you so much. I promise I'm going to get there in just a moment. I just want to thank Danger Mouse again, my brother, my partner in crime. Big up all the Raiders. If you don't subscribe here, then would you mind, please? I have to get a little bit beggy. If you don't want to stay, not a problem. Just subscribe, like, and have a great day. Do you know what I mean? But again, Danger Mouse. Big love. Big love. Yeah, big love. Let's get into some of these stars because Paul Walker had been the sole sponsor of the show, but then we got man like Guna SE, a member for 3 months. Come on, that means he's re-ing up. Love that. We love that. Big up to you, my brother. Yeah, if you got any requests and if I can, then I'll try and get it done for you. Let me know, or we can have a look at more reviews when the super chat money comes in.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up.
Yeah.
Yo le iba a grabar, pero en baja calidad. Y ella me dijo que no.
Yeah. Oh shit. Look at the angles. Oh shit, look at the angles. Huh? Brother. Okay. Yeah. So this is what all the money got. This is what it's gonna go to. So when you don't see views with a hat on anymore, that's why. Big up to Guna SE, man. Thank you for reing up with your boy. Yeah, nothing but love. Big up, man. Yeah, that means he's not just been gifted and left, but he's read up. Yeah. A man like Adam Elmino going mad, my brother. Okay. What are you doing, bro? Big up, man. Sponsoring today's show with Guna and Paul. He says Arsenal versus small teams is like me liking a girl when she says, "My name is Barry," with a deep voice. I can't get up for it. I can't. I can't believe I can't, bro. He can't do it, bro. Big up, man. Big up, my brother. Going mad, my. Yeah, you're gonna get sick of that, but that's my big thing right now. I don't business. You understand? I'm saying 2-1 ambush right now. If you know, then you know. I can't. Kind of like chinks in the whip, innit? You know, with the Whiffingtons. And the girl's trying to go mad, but your head's somewhere else now. Like, yeah. Big up to you, Adam, man. Really appreciate that, my brother. Sponsoring today's show with Guna, with Paul Walker, the Legends in the chat. Gunner for Life saying, thanks, bro. Same to you. Gunner for Life 100 would love Rodgers at Arsenal. Yeah, Morgan. Yep. But not with Arteta, with Luis Enrique. Yeah, absolutely, bro. Anyone that comes with Arteta, it could be Prime Messi, Prime Naldo, any one of those dons, and they might be playing out of position. They might be sitting on the bench. You're seeing it with Gyökeres and Eze. That's why I was happy we got them, because I knew it was going to show that Arteta cares nothing about the players. He cares nothing about being competent. He only cares about his system and trying to win his way. Now, there was 50 odd people. There's 39 now. Cheers for that. But just like before you leave, though. 38. Just like before you leave, please. Let's try and hit the algorithm. Do you know what I'm saying? Or maybe don't like if you want to try and keep man underground. You know, like that. Because we know what these top gooners are like, bro. Yeah. Big up Shane Jamouse every time for the raid. We appreciate you, bro. I totally agree. Yeah. Big up Paul W. Come on, man. Big up to the Walker every time. Big up, man. Big up always. Big up Paul. Stay fit and healthy, my brother. Okay. Big up to Tyson, my G. My G. Hey, someone sent me something. Was it you? I think it was. I don't know if I downloaded it though. My head's been all over the place, but yeah, when I get some more clips, I think you sent me one of them. You will get the credit. Don't you worry, my brother. Thank you for being in the building. Big up to Tyson. Dapping's going round. Tony Claude's in the house. What are you telling me? What? Red dot on your head, like. Big up to Tony Claude, man. Happy New Year, my bro. Hope you had a good holidays. Yeah, we'll get something done. We'll get something done. I know I've been long, but so many things has been going on. Life has been lifing. Internet has been interneting, you know. And yeah, but big up to Tony, my brother. Okay. Make sure you're subbing to Tony Mods. Get his link in the chat. And recently hit 3K as well. So let's big him up. Let's big him up. Make sure you sub. Make sure you drop his link in the chat as well. Big up. Storm's bigging up Tony. Andrew with the viewers. My viewers forever. You know we love that. We know we love that. Big up Storm. Arsenal have made contact with Bayern for Leon Goretzka, but likely only going to happen in the summer. Things like this, bro, I don't like it. It's like what they was trying to do with Zubimendi in that last year. There probably was talks, but Zubimendi's holding out. He's hearing that Real might be interested, then Real's not really interested, so he's got to come to us. At the end of the day, look, it's all well and good, but we need help now. Like, learn from your mistakes. Last season, we needed help in January. You gave us no help. We didn't go on to do anything. All I'm saying is, if you look at Villa, when they went and got Asensio and Marlon and Rashford and all them loans, they had an upturn because the squad had the injection of newness, of more support. And like I keep saying, forget about this top gooner, bottom gooner stuff. If you love the manager so much, why do you not love the players? Why are you happy to hear that they haven't kicked a ball all week, but they're still in the match day squad? They're still coming off the bench or even starting, or even players that are not going to have no part in the game, like you are properly injured. Why are you at the stadium? So these are the things that I get worried about, guys. This is what I'm saying. This is what I get worried about. This is why I'm just like learn Arteta. But I'm just praying. Every game is a cup final to me. You lot think that I'm going to be upset if Arsenal lose. What? Do you know how desperate I am for a day out? And listen, you've seen our fans. You know what happens after one good win. The dopamine is through the roof. Imagine if we won the Carabao. Now, I'm not saying that's enough. It's not. But I'm just saying. And then we had He Who Dared coming into the chat yesterday saying, oh, just for the poetic irony, Mikel to win the big ears this season and then resign. I'm like, cool. I'm all right with that. I've never seen a champs. If he wants to win it and then resign, that's up to you, big man. But like I said, not one, not two, not even three, not even four, but 7 managerial seasons at Arsenal. So if you do win the big ears, it's about damn time. I'm not going to keep calling for your head. You'll get another 12 months to prove that you can keep winning because you've been here for nearly a decade. That's why. I don't think that's unreasonable. Just like I said, you see, me and my weed man, we don't know each other like that. Don't even know your real name. We don't need to, yeah, because business is business and we make it happen. I don't come there begging. He don't give me no jip. He's always on time. And that's how the business relationship works. I don't need to know him. I don't need to like him. Is what you're serving up any good? And just like I asked He Who Dared yesterday, do you think we play good football? And I mean for majority of the time, not little spits and spurts, which I love, by the way, but we need to lean into that more. If you're looking at us regularly saying, wow, this is great football, then yeah, this ain't the place for you because we've got different, one man's trash is another man's treasure, innit? I give credit where it's due. I told you, whatever Arteta said in the second half when we came out against Villa, did I not say that? I wasn't expecting it because normally we're kind of all right in the first half, or we get lucky in the first half and then we start backing up in the second. And it was a complete turn on its head. I didn't expect that. I saw some character from the players. Now, the substitutions and that, I was still questioning, I can't lie. But whatever someone said, whether it was Arteta or Trossard or even Martin Odegaard, whatever anybody said, because we came out, because we're at home, by the way, you know what I'm saying? But again, it was like a blitz, just like against Atletico. That was a very close game up until like a 10-15 minute spell. We bagged 4, the game's over. And even we switched off because Watkins scored that late goal, but I didn't care. And that's great. That's a great position to be in, right? In the second half, 4-1 up or 4-0 up, who cares if they score? I'm not biting my nails down to my knuckles thinking that we're going to concede the equalizer or something. Do you know what I mean? So that's what we've been talking about. We're looking at what Arteta's doing in big moments, and it's fine. Just like Arteta says, it's fine margins. It really is. It really is. Saliba against Liverpool, fine margins. You rolled your ankle, sit down, bruv. Why are you playing him on? Just like Declan now. If Declan needs a surgery now, right? He should be getting it done straight away. But there's a chance. I'm not saying it's gonna happen. I'm saying there's a chance that we could see Declan against Bournemouth. That's how bad it is at Arsenal in terms of the duty of care to the players. The swelling needs to go down before you can have a proper scan. If that scan says it's bad, don't rush him back. It's gonna be bad, I know. But it's all this rushing. But like anytime a player gets injured, we hear, oh, they'll probably be back in January or something. And then we see them mid-December. How about we actually see them in January? How about you give them the rest that they need? I don't know, man. I'm just praying. I'm praying for a miracle. The football gods. The football gods. I'm praying. I'm praying that the luck can keep going on. Because when I look at us play football, I'm looking and I'm saying it's very thin. Like we've got lucky so many times, bro. So many times. Is it going to last the whole season? I don't know. I didn't think it would last this long. I've got to be honest. I didn't think it would last this long, and it has. So now I'm just every game is a cup final, just win, handle our business. That's why I could do up watches yesterday and feel good because we handled our business. Just about, because the first half was mad, but let's not dwell on that. Trying to be positive, right? We handled our business. That's logical. Now we can look at everybody else and it don't mean whatever the result is, it don't matter because we've done our thing. Now, luckily, there was just bare draws yesterday. IKEA settings, just draws all over the place. Do you know what I'm saying? So that was great for us. But now we have to go again now. That makes Bournemouth even more pressure for us. Win that game. They beat us twice last season. Home and away. No TV show. Nothing to do with Australia. So that's all it's PTSD. I want us to win so bad. The little boy in me, big pause, wants us to win so bad. Give me a cup double, and that will be good enough for me this season. It's not good enough over 7 years, but that one trophy goes to 3 trophies. It starts to look a little bit better, doesn't it? We can start justifying why you're still at my club and you haven't won since you got it. Let me get to your comments though. Big up to Tony Claude, man. Please make sure you're following this legend. Go and show him some love. And my bro, I promise, we'll get something done as soon as possible. I've got so many things backed up. I've got Jam Boys under the lens. I've got Rasta Stocks under the lens. I was meant to do another show with Ken and DJ, and I've been speaking to Matty, and there's just so many things. Plus, I'm trying to do more streams, so I will get to it. I promise you that. Yeah, it's been a long time. We will get a show in. I think we've been litting up again, and it's this Donny, for the re-up. For the re-up, member for 2 months. That's what we like because it's a re-up. Red dot on your head, like, yeah. Come on, my brother. Come on, my brother. Big up to you, man. Sponsoring the show, like Paul Walker, like Adam, like Guna SE, I believe. Let me just make sure that's right. Yes, that's right. Yeah. Big up to you guys, bruv. Hold on.
Amazing.
That's what it is. What is it?
Amazing.
Man like Jesse Peterson, you know. If you know, then you know. Big up to Adam, my brother. Okay. Love that. The re-up. Yeah, no gun fingers, cross fingers. Because we're just crossing our fingers, we're crossing our toes, we're crossing everything. Yeah, I ain't even been religious, but this year I'm religious, bro. The footballing gods, we're making dua. Just make sure whatever luck, whatever judge is going on right now, can it just last until May? Because the trophy hasn't arrived for December. The trophy hasn't arrived for January. All of the previous months of last year, there's still no trophy. I don't know if it's DPS or Yodel or DPD. Sorry, I don't know what's going on, but the trophy's not here yet. Please, Lord, amen. You know what I mean? Wherever judge is getting banged, bang it until May. Amen. Amen. And I don't even care if all the people want to come over and hold that. I'll be holding all of it, lightning. But whatever. I don't need to talk. I don't need to talk. Because for 5 years, man, them on my side of the fence have been right, you know, and no one's been over here with anything. And that's cool. Because you know what? I'm not in use lots chats. I'm not trying to chat rubbish and use lot. You don't see me. But anytime Arsenal start to do good, these guys, the Arteta Defense League, want to come out from underneath the rock and start throwing stones. And it's like, my brother, okay, been right 5 years, like, yeah, don't care about any tears, like, you know what I'm saying? Get out of here, bro. What's man talking about? You see what I'm saying? And like I've said in the past, I can't be a hypocrite. Win some shit. Give us some celebrations. Give us some dope, some real dopamine. Not winning games. trophies, yeah, titles. That will unite the fans, will it not? Big up, man. Legends in the building. Like I said, make sure you sub to Tony. And if you like garage, then you got Jamboy spinning the decks. Big up to you, my bro. Brighton. It was Brighton. There you go. Right back. Why was Norgard not right back? I'm not even saying to have Declan in the middle. I'm saying to give him a rest. Do you know how much running did he do in that game? Was it 1.3k or something, bro? So many opportunities to rest players. And then I've even seen Declan Rice coming off the bench to finish games like Saka. I'm like, bro, they didn't need to play. Huh? They didn't need to play. Do you know what I mean? So it's dark. That really upset me as well yesterday. I'm not saying Shane did it on purpose. I don't even know if he was there to see my head just go mad. Because we've been saying it. He's not T1000. He's got nothing to do with Skynet. He ain't a Terminator, people. Like, he is made like the same way we are, running his heart out each and every game. And you think that's going to be able to continue? Like I said, just pray, make dua, whatever you need to do. I'm praying to the football gods. I don't care. Whatever judge it is, can it keep happening until May? And then everyone can come over here with whatever they want, bro. I'm deaf. It's just going to be like water off a duck's back, because I want my team to win stuff. I'm not happy with just second. What's so bad about that? Big up Adam, man. Appreciate you, my bro. Hi, mate. Big up, brother. Love that. After trying to force Calafiori to... Adam, this is what I'm trying to say. This is a fact. This is not an opinion. This is not an agenda. Calafiori went to Italy. Italy said, why have you turned up with 2 injuries? Italy then sent him home. Arteta then plays him in the next Premier League game for 90 minutes. I mean, I'm not trying to make it up. I ain't. I'm not bringing this out of thin air. So you might not like how I'm saying it, or you might not even like how it sounds, but this is the reality, guys. This is the reality. And it's not just Arteta. Maresca's doing it. But look at that. Now he's not at Chelsea anymore. Funny that. It's a World Cup year. You think people have got player power? It's like we're all hostages. You think Eze's happy that he's having to sit on the bench for Martin Odegaard, by the way? Now, Trossard from the left has been quite good this season. Not in every part, but, you know, from the start until now, I'll probably round him off as a 7. He's been quite good. So if he's playing on the left, I understand it. But I don't understand Eze sitting on the bench when we're at home, why we need to have either 3 or 2 CDMs. I don't understand that. That's what I don't understand. But anyway, great example, Adam. Great example. Helsinki, my brother. Okay. Big up to you, man. Yeah. I've already had the coffee. I was up just before 10:30-ish. I messaged Shane. I got his shit on. We shared the live like we always do. Daily tradition. Yeah, traditional. 2 down, 3 up. That's how we do it. You know what I mean? That's my brother. Yeah. Happy New Year to you, my G. Big up to you, man. We got the rest of the J in the ashtray. Big up this amazing chat. I think you said it right, bro.
Amazing.
You know what I mean? Legendary. Vigilante, full Irish raid. Love that. Big up to you, my bro. Big up to Danger Mouse every single time. Let me find where I was in the chat. But yeah, that's where I was. Big up to you, Bukayo. DG need to rest Rice for the Bournemouth game. Bring in Norgard in the 6, Odegaard 8 as a 10. But we're away, so he's not going to do that. If he brings in Norgard, he'll probably play with like Zubamendi and flipping Moreno or something. Because that's what we're doing at home, DG. So you could say it's only going to be worse away. That's what gets me upset. Like, even in the Chelsea counter-attacking days and Mourinho days, they still have people that can end the game on the other end of the pitch. It wasn't just low block the whole time. Do you know? I don't know. It's crazy, bro. We're away from home in this one. We lost to Bournemouth twice last season. Again, that's a fact. That's not an opinion or an agenda. I'm nervous about the game. They are part of the usual suspects. I'm nervous about every game. Let's get some predictions in. I am going to do a little bit of a look ahead. I've mixed it with the news with views. So we'll go around Sky then. We'll try and bring you some news then. But before I get out of here, I promise you we are going to have a little bit of fan reaction. Sorry, I misspelled your name. Come on, bro. Typo, man. We all do it. We know it's love round here, Jamboy. Come on. And Bukayo, new face round here. You're part of the Wrench gang now. Please subscribe to all the legends as well. Because we don't just ask for love, but we give it out as well. You understand what I'm saying? Turkish says love for the love, but we really do it over here. All right, you know what I mean? Agree, but let's also give Odegaard a rest. We don't need him for 15th place Bournemouth. Let's play Moreno first. But no, I get what you're saying, bro. But and you know what it is? And this is why I apologize to Jamboy, because he was feeling all right. You know what I mean? About the Villa game. And lo and behold, we won 4-1. Yeah. And it was like, oh, because we're at home, and I felt like I jumped down his throat a little bit. That's why I had to apologize to my brother. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Because it's not you I'm angry at. You should be able to be optimistic. But we struggled at home to Wolves. What does this home thing matter when Arteta's moving like we're away from home? Every time we play at home, we play Man City at home. Bearing in mind, we still got to go to the Etihad, right? One of the hardest places in the league. That's why Man City, even that draw, yeah, it's a draw, but it's the Stadium of Light. You're going to see that happening a lot. You know, you see what I'm trying to say? So either way, yesterday we was either going to dispel the myth that the Stadium of Light is a place to be, to be wary of, or this, Man City just going to brush that, or that is a place to be wary of. That's what we got. I said Man City 3-1. There was no goal scored. There was chances though. Haaland, Gavardio should have scored, but there was also chances. Do you see what I'm saying? So, bro, this is Arsenal we're talking about. If we make Wolves look hard at home, then how can I have confidence anywhere? If you play Fridges in the midfield at home, remember how we played against Man City this season at home? That was a big mistake. Big mistake. When you're at home, you go for the kill. When you're away, then you could maybe settle. Maybe. So what I'm saying to you is, bro, I understand that they might not be having the best of seasons this season, but do not get it twisted. These are one of the usual suspects. They can turn up and do us a damage. And they're at home. So if you're expecting to see Eza and Odegaard, and that's not going to happen because we're away from home. You don't even do that at home. That's what I'm trying to say. At least in the few seasons before, it seemed like we was much more braver when we played at home. We was brave. Even if the football weren't good, we was brave. Now, we've got all of the Fridges in midfield. Moreno, Zubimendi, Odegaard. Odegaard's just a fridge with wheels. Spinning around. Yeah, Kylie Minogue settings, bro. He can have some good phases of play now and then, but minority doesn't make the rule. I hope you guys understand what I say by that. Yeah? Let me try and explain it. If you go to a shooting range and you have 10 shots and you hit the target twice, does that make you a shooter? No, because minority doesn't make the rule. You missed 8 times. So what's going to happen more often than not? A miss. Nothing I'm saying is agendas. It's all facts, bro. We love the guy. Big up to Shane, man. Robert Prudence in the building and the Weekend Warriors, my brother. Okay. Big up to you, man. Happy New Year to you all. Make sure you're subbing to Vidge. Yeah, we done a Under the Lens with these two guys and Guna Rican as well. Make sure you're subbing to them. Go and show them some love. Also, shub to my partner in crime, being up Sean Connery and that. You know what I'm saying? If you know, you know. Sub to Shane Guna, though. Huh? All right. Hendo in the building. In the building.
Amazing.
Big up to you, my friend. Big up to you, my friend. Mr. Mentz is in the building. How are you, sir? I hope you're well. I hope you are well, man. I'm trying to catch up on the chat. I don't think I'm doing too badly at the minute. A pint of Guinness on my Cocoa Pops Ray. Oh, do you know what? Yeah, I swear with Robert, I can't believe I can't. Bro. I get blamed for all of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Red the dot, yeah, like what's all the internet? Hey, Robert gives me joke, man. Big up to you, my brother. Hey, then I get the blame, you know. I get the blame. What's Views been calling me today? Not a damn thing. You know what I'm saying? Huh? Let me try and catch up. Please like the video, subscribe, share. We're doing the beggy thing, but like I said, Shane sent 50, probably more, but a few of you get lost in translation on the trip over, and some of you have gone elsewhere. That's all right. I just hope you press the like though. I'm not gonna ask for a number. Just please help man out. Big up Bukayo Saka fan. We need to have Eze start with Gyökeres and Skelly in the midfield. You'll see a major difference in the game. I mean, listen, we can all come up with teams, solutions, and he'll always just kick over the sandcastle. If it ain't his way and your way don't make sense, putting your best midfielder at right back when they're in the red zone. He done it with Thomas Partey last year. Big up to you. Obviously, we read this already. Really appreciate that, Adam. Come on, bro. No, not Moreno. He's too slow in midfield. I'm not gonna lie. I do not like Moreno in midfield. Against Palace, go and watch the first half highlights. The moment that they got past our midfield, no one was catching them, bro. I'm watching Gabriel having to try and he was cosplaying Doctor Who. He was trying to look into the future to guess where he needs to be because none of these men have got the pace to catch up. I was doing the op watch for Liverpool and Frimpong. When I'm saying put on the burners, Saka can't do that no more. Why do you think? Arteta, you want a hard-working system. You want press, run. Well, you know what? You need players, and you got to be prepared to use them. Not the same guys. Arteta's Angels. I'm tired of it. Do you know what I mean? And then say, oh, there's so many injuries. We're trying to, prevention, not cure. Proactive, not reactionary. Like, what are we doing? Man, like, come on, Big up to you, man. Thank you for being in the building, as always. Happy New Year to you, my G. Yeah? All right. Come on, he's in the building. Big up to you. And Storm's getting bigged up. Come on, man. Come on. Jamboy's getting the GNA up. We love that. Vigilantes channels, gaming, sports, Erevadesi, all of that stuff. Okay, come on, bro. It's what we do, bro. You know that already. Moreno could do well against Bournemouth. They aren't great in attack or midfield like Villa. Don't get drawn in by that one game, bro. Like, they was on an unprecedented run, 11 wins in a row. Maybe it was just history saying, no, I'm sorry, Mr. Goody Benin, you can't have the 12th. So I don't know, when you're saying like Villa, their attack and midfield is good in my opinion. But anyway, this is yours. Let me not spoil it. I think Moreno would do well against the bottom table team. I just don't think Moreno does well, period, in midfield, bro. I'm not even going to lie to you. Now, when we say Arteta is the most lucky man in the world, we really mean that. Now, I don't know if luck is real, but he's kind of making me think it is, because you buy a centre-back, he don't work, now he's a right-back. Not just with Ben White, but Jury and Timber as well. You buy a CDM, that don't work. You play him in the false nine, it works. We've got a midfielder in our academy. He's got a left foot and he can invert. Well, now you're a defender. You've just been getting away with it, bro. Do you know what I mean? And then other times you're not getting away with it because the players are just broke up. Toby Carvery, hamstrings all over the gap. Kai Havertz was bought as a Moreno was bought as a midfielder, by the way. Jesus we bought as a striker. He's not a striker. If anything, he can do false nine. He can do wing. So how lucky has this guy been? And plus, he's going into his 7th year at the club. I have to make that clear all the time. Not 1, 2, 3, 7. You can't be a novice after 7 years anywhere, bro. How can you be getting novice energy? You want to say he's world class on one side of your mouth, but on the other side of your mouth, you're still trying to be empathetic like he's only just got it. You can't have it both ways. So what is it? I'd rather you say to me, I understand what you're saying, views, but I'm so scared we're not going to pick the right next manager. That's why I don't want Arteta to go yet. I mean, I wouldn't agree with you, but at least I'd understand it. At least I'd be like, all right, there's some thought behind it. You lot saw that dopamine picture that Shane had on the thumbnail. Yeah? Oh my days. What a representation that was. Furthermore, where is it? Taking so long to bloody line up.
Amazing.
That's what it was. That's what it was. When grown men come and try and start trolling, man, about, to protect another grown man that has got nothing to do with them, not even a family member. I'm just like,
amazing.
I don't know what's going on up there. You guys are really morbid. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't know what's going on. But listen, I appreciate your opinion, bro. I don't agree with it, but big up to you, Bukayo, man. Like I said, we're not an echo chamber over here. We're a logic chamber over here. You can believe whatever you want. We both got two different sets of eyes. As long as you got logic behind it, then I could say, all right, there was thought behind it. Not just a feeling, whether I agree or not. Yeah? Love for the love, my G. Love for the love. Let's try and find out where I was again, man. You lot have been legendary today. We appreciate it. And this is what happens every single day. I always want to do stuff, and I'm just here trying to give props to the chat, and then 2 flipping hours pass by. Not strong. Win the game, then make the rest. Yeah, win the game first, then you can bring on your Morenos, and you know what I mean? That makes logical sense. Trying to defend a 0-0 or a 1-0 doesn't make no sense. Even 2-0 is dangerous because one get goal and the game changes. At least get to 3-0 and then switch off. I got no problem with that. W's, come on, man. Hit the like button. Andy Kershaw back in the building. Man saying Brendan Rodgers. Nah. The thing is, Brendan Rodgers might come and win with Arsenal. He couldn't do it at Liverpool. He couldn't. So you had to get rid of him. You might go on to Arteta might go on to another club and win trophies, but if you can't do it for my club with the money and time you've been given, I don't care. I don't care. Big up to you, Andy, though. My brother. Happy New Year to you all. Adam, you're a legend, my bro. There's Goonarican's channel. Please make sure you go and show him some love as well. Happy New Year to all of you. Happy New Year to you, my bro. Big up to you, man. We already got the Spanish version. Come on, Andy. You know what I mean? The Walking Dead. With a Spanish accent. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Big up Goonarican. Big up Jordan, man. Please make sure you guys are all subscribing to each other and subscribing to this channel as well, please. Rodgers has more trophies on his CV. I mean, so does Emery, but people still want to do this comparison thing. Just because we won the last game, bearing in mind they won the one before that. Like it's like weekly crackheads, bro. I'm sorry, weekly dopamine bursts, bro, and it just brings all of the freaks come out at night. You get me? Like Michael Jackson Thriller, all of the nitties come out, just talking all of the worst, just dopamine chat, bro. Just dopamine talk. You know what I mean? Big up, man. There's a link. Is it YouTube? Who's that for, bro? Obviously, you got a wrench. Is that your link? It's not telling me nothing, so I don't know who to shout out. I will go get Anderson from Nottingham Forest. Moreno is too slow. Okay. And you're right. And so is Zubamendi, by the way. Now, he had a couple of good games recently, but it's spits and spurts. If you get past him, though, it's a yellow card. But yeah, maybe I need to go and look at Anderson. But I was thinking Wharton. That's the only player that comes to my mind off the straight away that could maybe come and somewhat do what Declan Rice does. You know what I mean? But big up to you, DG. Big up Jamboy with these links, man. Yeah, man, he's doing the damn thing today. He's doing the Lord's work, and we appreciate him. Do you know what I mean? All the time. Sub to Tony Claude. Yeah, absolutely, man. His link was in there. Make sure you sub to all of these legends. Big up views, my friend in the chat. Prom is in the building. How you doing today, my friend? Hold on. Big up to you, my G. Hope you're good. Big up to you. Please smash the like and subscribe and all that good YouTube stuff. 40 likes. Decent. We've been struggling to keep 40 people in, but we'll take it. We will take it. There's Pro Mice's link as well. Jamboy is on it today. Don't know where AJ is, if he's in the building. We know Vigilante was in the building, but Jamboy is on it like Sonic today, bro. Big up to you, man. 40 likes. Yeah, let me not just say it. Hate this, man, but I have to keep moving the things. But it's
amazing.
That's what it is, yeah? 40 likes. Amazing. Big up to you each and every time. I can see the assembled in the building. What you telling me, big man? Hope you're good. Make sure you're subbing to the assembled as well. Overall, I don't believe that Mikel is elite, but that won't stop me from celebrating my team. I want to be wrong. And we say it every day. Every single day. Every single day. Now, when Arsenal lose or drop points, do you think the first thing on my mind is, look at that now, you top gooners? No, it ain't. I'm fuming. I'm looking at the players, the team. I'm looking at the game management. I'm looking at all of the things like, why has this happened? You think I'm thinking about top gooners? No, I'm bloody not. But we're the first thing on their mind. And that's fruity as hell, bruv. All for our next man. Huh? Big up to you. Let the swelling go down for Declan, then assess him. That's the competent thing to do. But would you be surprised if you saw him in the lineup against Bournemouth? I wouldn't. And that's a problem, by the way. Big up to you, Pro. Arteta, the Basque butcher. Tell them, bro, who wants neon off the bone. Knee on the bone, off the bone. Just doing up the Carvery, bruv. Toby Carvery. That's Arteta. Nothing but fatigue injuries. 100+ in 12 months. That's the type of Centurion records that we have. You know what I mean? Callum McFarlane, under 22, under 21 coach, taking charge of Chelsea against City. That's mad, innit? And then Maresca walks, and that's the next game. I'm not even gonna lie, you know I hate Chelsea, but yeah, Man City are the Chelsea are the ops as well. But yeah, if you want to take points off anyone, now's the time, Chelsea. Check out Jamboy's music, definitely. Gotta go, guys. Have a great weekend to you, my bro. I appreciate you, man. Big up, man. Happy New Year. Big up, bro, man. Come on, we love that. All the love, all the love. Come on, man. Big up to you, Legends. And like I said, the assembled is in the house. Big him up. I think he will play to not lose away at Bournemouth, yeah? Because he's not brave at home. So you're damn right he's not going to be brave away. If the game starts going that way, then he might relax a little bit. But like I said, this is no walk in the park. They beat us home and away. No Alf Ramsey, no Australia, none of that. Yeah? So I'm just saying. He's nervous. I don't know what. I'm a bit baffed, my guy. Let me know. Sorry, guy, I didn't get that one. Visit my channel if you want. There you go. You've got a wrench. Other mods. Love for the love, innit? Love for the love. I follow him back. If I can do it, you can do it. If you can show me the love with a free button, I match the energy. Your favorite YouTubers don't do that. You understand? So please. Bournemouth 1, Arsenal 1. You've been going for a lot of draws lately, Jamboy. That's what I've been noticing, my bro. But I get it. I 100% get it. I'm not confident whatsoever. So I get it. But yeah, I think you get it as well. I've been seeing a lot of draws. I always say 2-1 because I'm not confident. But I wouldn't be surprised if that was the score, Jamboy. I'm telling you right now. Gonna start videos soon. No problem, man. I just hope that you're not Nems. Because he come over here with that same stuff, bro. Love for the love, community settings, jump on the camera, we bonding. You know, you're trying to take the piss out of me. I'm taking the piss out of you. We're doing all those brotherly things, and you're a Liverpool fan. But when you come over here asking for subs and videos and that, you were doing Arsenal stuff. Make it make sense. So please, man, I just can't deal with any more weirdos. Like, please. When they say the internet's full of weirdos, they really mean it. They really mean it. Bukayo, you have 8 subs now. Come on, man. That's what the community does. If I see someone, you know, live, more time I'll try and share it. Tell me if I'm lying. If I'm lying, I'm flying. You understand what I'm saying? Big up to you, Legends. Thanks for letting me know, John Boy. Big up, man. Big up. RH is in the building. What are you telling me today? Yeah. So up with my team, like, big up to you, my G. Hope you're well today. Let me know how you're doing. Jamboy, I'm your 55th subscriber. Come on, man. You know what as well? Yeah, quick little round of applause. That's what we love to see. The community doing community things. You should be able to go live now, Jamboy, no? 50 to go live and you got 55, you know what I'm saying? And what I need to do, though, is I need to spin the block with my burners as well to make sure I've got everyone on my burners as well, because I've got a couple, like 3. So, yeah. We match the energy. Man like Static is in the building. I see you, my bro. Big up to you. Subscribe to his not his channel. Follow him on Instagram. He does his reactions over there, just like Kenny Ken. And we want all of this energy, bro. I'm not too proud to beg. Yeah, Jamboy's got all of his accounts over here, and most of them are all members. We're not too proud to beg. Get it done. If you got burners, you're welcome over here. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, mate. Come on, man. He is a funny fucker, isn't he? You know what I mean? Sorry for the swearing. Someone unliked the video. Mad. That's all right, though. That's all right. There's some sort of engagement in it. But mad, though, it's crazy, isn't it? Just like I was saying yesterday, it's like if you didn't like something, like say, for instance, you got cooked a meal and it was disgusting. It was literally like you're eating sick on a plate, but you carry on eating it. When I say about, you know, the guys that come over here to troll or to press a dislike or to do whatever silly things because we're bottom gooners and all the rest of it, it's so sad, bro. You know what I'm saying? If I don't, I'm not going to keep eating it. If I don't, like, it's mad. It's mad. Making it make sense. But big up to whoever that was, though. Happy New Year. Definitely do that. Yeah, we need to ratio now because you got a dislike. You know what I'm saying? Big up to Adam. There we go, man. Happy New Year to you, my broski. Happy New Year. Is it 38? Maybe someone's taken their likes away. I thought it was 40 before, but there you go, guys. There you go. We're obviously not pleasing everyone, and that's okay. I'm happy with that. Do you know what I'm saying? Protect your energy, guys. There's Static. Big up to you. Jamboy is going nuts today. Views, I'm currently away on holiday at the moment, but I'll try my very best to be active. Keep up the good work for this year, man. Yeah, man. We're going to be active this year. You know, whether you like it or not. But be safe on your holiday. Hope you have a good time. We need at least 40 likes. I thought we had 40 likes. So maybe people are taking them away now. That's a bit mad, isn't it? I should never have bought you that present. Like, that's a bit mad, isn't it? You know, like when you break up with the ex and you're asking for stuff back. That's shame. Shame on your family, bro. If I bought it, I bought it. I'm not going to be asking for things back. But there you go. There you go. Jamboy, hey, I already mentioned me, but thank you. If you have Instagram, follow me on there as well. There you go. Not on Instagram, bro. There you go. But big up Jamboy. That's what we've been saying, man. He's helping out. He's helping out. He's helping out. So don't get onto him, Static. He's trying to give you a link out. He said, oh no, that's a shame. There you go. There you go. Big up to you boys, man. Legends. Legends. Quaj is in the building with the Shane raid. We love that. We love that. I would rotate a few players. Adam, I'll fix it. You're 11. I mean, let me know what you guys think of it, man. It's not bad, but at the same time, I don't know. And the thing is, this is just your 11. It can't be the 11 because no one knows what's going on. You know what I mean? Like, you know, because Arteta don't tell us that it was an awkward fall. It was we don't know who's fit and who ain't. That's why it's so hard, man. And I was gonna try and look at this in the other stream, so I'm not gonna do too much of it now. But big up to you, my bro. Adam, I'll fix it. I think I read that one. If you just joined, definitely, man, definitely. Spirit high. How are you today, man? Hope you're good, man. I hope you are good. Happy New Year to you. Thank you for coming back to Views on Sport. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Big up to you, legend, bro. 42 likes. Come on, then. Come on, then. Do you know what I mean? Because I thought we hit it. And I thought people was taking it back. You know what I'm saying? Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you. 42 likes. Amazing. Happy New Year, Static. Are you away at some place nice for your holidays? He did say he was on holiday somewhere. That is a good question, actually, Hendo. If you don't mind, Static, you don't have to, but if you're someplace nice, let us know so we can be jealous. Big up, Hendo. Surprised to see snow this morning. Ah, snow. It's pretty sunny. It's cold. It's cold as hell, but it's sunny, bro. Was there snow? Was there snow? Let it snow. Let it. That's crazy. That's crazy works, isn't it? That is crazy, crazy work. Sub to Spirit High. Would start Gabriel, but take him off in the 70th minute. See, that's the thing, man. I just, you know, it's so hard because we just don't know how injured they are or how fit they are. Because Arteta's always spinning a web. Do you know what I mean? It's a hard one though. But you saw what we was missing when big Gabby was on the pitch. Sub to Spirit High. Big up, man. Big up, Jambo. Really appreciate that. And look at this. Long time, Mama Flossie. How you doing, miss? I hope you're well. I hope you had a good holidays and a happy new year, man. Been a long time though, Mama. Glad to see that you're still here though. Eyes are opening every day. We love that. Nothing but blessings for you in the new year, man. Big up to Mama. There's a link as well. Go and show her some love. Bukayo saying 2-0 Arsenal. I like the confidence. I just maybe, like I said, because I weren't expecting it against Villa, but we are away from home, so we will have to see, guys. I can't call it. I'm just doing up. It's not gun fingers, I promise you. They can't really cross that well. I'm just hoping, bro. Hoping. That's amazing. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Big up. Oh, thank you, Jambo. Come on, man. That's what we do over here, Mama. You should know this. Yeah, you were one of the first people coming around here. Haven't seen you for a while. We're definitely glad that you're still alive and kicking. And we hope nothing but health and good luck for the new year. Mr. Pads, my brother. Okay. Bournemouth are winless in their last 11 or something along those lines. They conceded a lot of goals too. All of this favors Arsenal. And for that reason, I'm not confident. Hey, hold on. I'm sorry, guys.
Amazing.
Hey, yeah, because you know the pattern. You know the pattern. When we're expected to do something, that's when it don't happen. When we're expecting it to be tight, that's when a little 4-1 happen. Hey, hold on. You have to get this one for that as well. Yeah, you know the pattern, my bro. You know the pattern. That is the pattern right there. And that's what I would say. Everyone, look, Villa's robbed. They just won 11 games in a row. They're not invincibles. Do you know what I'm saying? So maybe it was just that. It's the end of that run. Start again. Big up Mr. Pads. Come on, my G. Come on. Come on. You know what I mean? Big up Gunarican. I have a confession. I'm not really an Arsenal fan. Don't do this. Don't. I'm an Arteta fan. I have a shrine of him in my bedroom. Red dot on your headlight. Yeah, get that down right now. Right now. Right now. Get that down right now, bro. I know you're being sarcastic, but if I ever see a shrine, I promise you, don't take it personal. We'll be taking things away. Because I thought we were friends, bro. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. We've had it under the lens and everything. I know you're being sarcastic. Big up to Gunarica, man. Make sure you are subbing to him. Big up Pads. Big up Flossie. Legends. Make sure you're showing them love as well. Come on. Dappins are going round. Dappins are going round. Jambo is going mad with the GNA today. Mad. There's RH. Sub to him. 46 likes. Amazing. You know what I mean? Jamboy, thanks. Bosh up the likes. RH sub, bro. RH, please return the favor. Yeah, the ball's in your court now. Love for the love. That's what it's meant to be, right? Love that. Love that. Bigger RH. 48 likes now. When's the last time we even had 40 people in the building? We got 32 now. That's amazing. Amazing. Big up, man. Big up. And you know what, guys, yeah? Hey, big up Box Boy Culture back in the building. Wallan, Box Boy. Let me have a quick look at your channel. brother. Okay, subscribed already. Like, yeah, you know how we do it. All right. So then that tells me you've been here before. You've made some appearances off the bench. Well, all right, all right, all right. You know what I'm saying? Hold some of that. Hold some of that. Hold some of that. You mentioned it on your Instagram story. Bro, by the time I get to it, I can't watch it. What you need to do, my brother, like a real bit of constructive criticism, is take your privacy settings off. I can't share your reaction if I can barely see it or if it's private. So then you're just sending it to me. So it's cool, I'll watch it, but you want everyone to see it, right? So please, my bro, especially if you want people to follow you on Instagram, you got, and I said the same thing to my brother in crime, Shane. I don't think he remembers though. When I'm trying to repost what he posts on Instagram, I can't because it's all private, private, private. So you have to make a choice. You either want people to watch the reactions or you want privacy. So you let me know. You know you're a legend on in these streets, bro. So I did see some of it, but not all of it. So I didn't catch that bit. Wherever you are, though, be safe. Be safe. Yeah. Had to escape I'm somewhere in Asia. Amazing. I had to escape the cold for a while. I'll eventually turn to and Asia can be dangerous. It can be, just like everywhere. Just like everywhere. So just be safe, bro. Just be safe. But yes, like I said, little bit of constructive criticism, especially if you want me to share it out. Just like anybody who sends me videos on Instagram, check that they're downloadable. If I have to screen record it, I'm probably not going to use it. So you can send me all the stuff you like. Just make sure I can download it or make sure I can repost it. Otherwise, you're just sending it to me. And we're trying to get eyes on, right? So that's my little bit of constructive criticism. Just like when I tell content creators, if your videos are not making 1,000 views, you shouldn't have the adverts on. Constructive criticism. Because I'm someone, like if there's bare adverts coming on, I'm probably not going to stick around. And if you don't get 1,000 views on your video, you're playing the adverts for nothing. So more little nuggets for anyone listening. 52. Somewhere in Asia though, Static. Listen, I'd love to. Yeah, I was in Singapore airport. It's probably the closest I've got. What's Australia? Australasia, right? That was the closest I've got. So be safe, my bro. Be safe. Sub to view second channel. I mean, you can if you want, but if Arsenal win the trophy, that's the channel I'm deleting. So it might not even be worth it. And I hope that's the case. I hope that's the case. Come on. Yeah, gangista right now, bro. Sub to Box Boy. That's how we do it. LFC Monster. What's good, people? What is good? Yeah, hope you're well today, man. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Who's been the best signing this summer? My pick is Zubi. He is one of the best, if not the best. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Thank you for your comment there, bro. I definitely don't agree with that one, though. But that's why we have eyes. That's why we have our own eyes to make our own judgments. You know what I'm saying? Like I keep saying, one man's trash is the next man's treasure. I've been 50-50 with Zubi. For me, if you're talking about the Arsenal team, best buy of the summer, I don't know. Maybe Hincapié or Mosquera. I mean, Madueke, but like I said, I didn't expect it from him, but then he can go and get a brace in the champs and then not play again in the net. I don't understand what's going on. So for Arsenal, it's pretty hard to say who's been the best buy of the summer. In terms of the whole Premier League, then it's got to be either like Ekatike or Voltamade, maybe. You know what I'm saying? Maybe even a João Pedro. Not a João Pedro. Nick Voltamade or Ekatike. I that's my opinion. Obviously, everyone's got their own. Let's start reasoning. Good work. Appreciate that, man. And look, I've got 10 minutes before I can't clip this up anymore. And what have I not done again, people? Big up, my guy. Yeah, so I can't have it both ways. I can't try and hit every comment that I can and then still have any ideas for my show, because here we are again. I've actually got things to do, and I've got another stream today. Jeez, we might try and do it in that. It's confirmed that Calafiori, Mosquera are both out, not be available. Of course not. Like I said, it's just going to be an injury merry-go-round now, bro. Because every time someone's somewhat fit, Arteta, we need you, get on. And then you mash them up even further. And then for everyone that keeps talking about this depth, where is it then? And why is he not using it? Why are we seeing Noni, Ethan, Madueke, just Martinelli, all these people just on the bench? Anyway, Happy New Year to you, brother. Big up to you. Well, my club gave me a shit 0-0 for New Year's. So in footballing terms, it's shit. I get it, bro. I get it. And you was at Anfield and it was Leeds. Do you know what I'm saying? You know? So I get it. That's what I'm trying to say. And if you guys keep dropping points, then I'm more than likely going to say, well, they're not really in it no more. Right now, you're like barely holding on. You know, like my hairline. It's barely holding on, bro. It's barely holding on. That's where Liverpool are right now. But if you keep dropping points, it's going to be a wrap. You know what I mean? We might have to start looking at Villa a bit more seriously. Do you know what I mean? That means Gabriel will be flogged. Like always, Jamboy. And this is what I don't like. They're coming back in. He got a start and then he had to go off again. Like, these men are playing through injury all the time. And that's on Arteta, bro. How can you keep talking about the emotions, guys, and how long we've been together, guys, and all this, the journey, guys, and you don't give a shit about any of them? Because you'll play them hurt. You're literally mashing up their career. You see Saka, he's 24 years old, and he walks around the pitch like he's 34 years old. By the time he gets to 34, he might not have no ligaments left in his knees, no tendons. I'm telling you that. Because of Arteta, bro. There you go. Cherky is a good sign. Do you know what, actually? Yes. I was just picking him up yesterday. 7 assists and a goal. And he ain't even finishing half the games. He might not even start some of the games. You understand what I'm saying? Because Man City have competence, not favourites. You're either on form or you're on the bench. Like, that's how it should be everywhere. You know? Cherky, though, he's definitely going on the list. 35 million euros. Our scouts were nowhere near it. Just incompetence across the board. Jamboy fella, you got those subject. He's got 55 now. Please go and add to it though if you don't already. He can now go live. Yesterday was a shite day for the Prem. It was 2 up watches, not 1 goal. However, the results were amazing though. I honestly thought City was just going to dispel this myth, tell the rest of the league that we're all pussies because we've just come to the Stadium of Light and battered them. But they didn't. So now we know that the Stadium of Light is a real thing. It's lit up. It's a real thing. We know Sunderland, when they go away, they probably get beat. But at that home ground, it's dangerous. That is what happened yesterday. That was what was proven yesterday. I'm not saying our draw there is good when you're trying to chase the league. It's not good enough, but we're seeing like has any team got a win out of the Stadium of Light this season? I don't know. So if any of you legends in the chat want to tell me, let me know. Yeah, of course, fake fans. Do you know what I'm saying? The only ones who care for our players, but yeah, we're the negative people. Big up Bucks, boy. Come on, man. Laughing, we love that. LFC, yeah, I'm currently on 56, but saying that get 50 to go live. Yeah, come on, man. Come on, man. You can go live now. Lego head settings views. Top Goon is saying we are overreacting. They say we're overreacting like if we lose, and then they say, you know, keep your head and you're overreacting and look at the GA and, you know, it was just thin margins. And then when we win and we're trying to say, all right, cool, what did we do good in that game? What do we need to look at so we can lock in on that? It's a problem. It's a problem. Like I keep saying, yeah. Why do boxers rewatch their fights? I don't need to say anything after that. We were in it when we lost our fifth game of the season. For me, when you get results like yesterday, just know you're not in a race for top 4, sadly. I get it. It's disappointing, bro. But I'm just saying, in terms of the actual points and distance, yeah, if you keep going on like this, though, you won't be part of it. By the end of the day, you have to identify why. Sometimes, you know what I mean? Not just slot out straight away. Identify why. If the players are not agreeing with his tactics, or if he's lost the dressing room, or whatever the reason is, find out what it is and try and address it. Do you know what I mean? Views, never. I stay in private. I appreciate this. My friend Darren is the same as me. He upload Instagram reels to, but bro, it's like I said, I can't share it then, and it's just like you're sending it just to me, and that's all good. But how am I supposed to help you? How am I supposed to share it out? So it's like you're just doing it for your pals or whatever. That's cool as well. But whatever. Now I know though. Now I know, because that's what I was trying to say. You're sending it to me. I'm thinking you're sending it to me because you want to repost or something like that. That's what I'll do for the people them anyway. I was saying the same to Shane. I can't repost what you put on Instagram. But if you want it like that, fair play. Fair play, my bro. Fair play, man. Yes, Jam boy. I'll keep up the ruse. I know what you feel like, bro. And that's what we feel like because of PTSD. But then we had certain man coming in yesterday saying, when we win the league, we have to start puckering up and big apologies. And I'm like, raw. Because I didn't know. I thought Doctor Who was just a TV program. But he actually exists in real life. He was in my chat yesterday. He owns the TARDIS. He's been to the future. And we have to get ready to pucker up, guys. So, yeah. Lick your lips. Yeah, start. Yeah. I don't know. You keep things balanced. Bro, take the constructive criticism, bro. We don't... Come on, bro. That's fine. But I'm just saying, it's like I just said, it's just like you're just sending it to me. That's fine as well, though. But like I said, I can't help. I can't share it on. I can't, you know what I mean? Like I said, the same for Shane. I can't share if it's all locked down. That's it. That's it. But listen, you know it's love, man. Day one, and definitely stay safe, man. Please. Everyone stay safe. Things can happen over here. You know, when people go on holiday and they might have a smoke or they might have a drink, and then all of a sudden they got all this confidence like they're not, like you won't get your head cracked open or something. Just be safe, man. Big up to you, Static, every time, my G. Sunderland got a 2-2 at Anfield too. Sunderland are a serious club right now. Well, I'm just saying, away from home, not so much. At the Stadium of Light, worries. And Man City proved that yesterday, because they were the one team I thought is going to go there and just knock the rumours on its head. But they didn't. So now I know that the Stadium of Light, that's a real thing. Just like Doctor Who's a real person. I never knew that. Just like there's actually zombies in the world. I never knew that, guys. They even got Spanish accents. Do you know what I'm saying? What do you think about Maresca leaving Chelsea? They are looking for some PE teachers. Someone give Chelsea new directors. Like I said, bro, there's a lot more. There's so many angles to it. They were saying that it was happening from last year. He was going off script in press conferences. You know, he wanted a defender when Colwell got injured. They never gave it to him. You know, he's been there for 18 months. He won them 2 trophies, 100 million in prize funds. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, so I was shocked by it. But also, he was also approached by Juventus and Man City. So maybe he thinks he's bigger than what it is now. But then we're finding out also that he's been doing the Arteta. He's been playing players that the fitness team have said don't play. And ultimately, he's lost his job. But listen, I'm about to go over the 2 hours again, guys, and I need to be able to clip this up. So apologies if I never got to the comments. I didn't even get to my reactions. I'm sick and tired of this. Do you know what I mean? I can't even get to the content that I want to do. Let me try and get out of here though, because like I said, I do want to clip it up. Let me see who's available quickly. Curtis Ignore View Shores is available, so we're going to send you over there. We are going to be back around 4. We're going to do a news reviews. We're going to do a little look round, and we might do the reactions then as well. Peace and love to all of you legends. You know it's love. Happy New Year. Stay safe, Static, and everyone else. Big love, man. Peace. Views raid on